así como de celebridades del mundo del cine y la música. Además, enseña activamente disciplinas filosóficas y morales a jóvenes y estudiantes en universidades y colegios de todo el mundo. En India, el gobierno le otorgó el título del ciudadano honorario y en Nepal, el gobierno lo condecoró, dice así, condecoró con el prestigioso premio Janaseva Shri por su labor en la difusión del Sanatan Dharma y la elevación de la conciencia del pueblo nepalí. Sus contribuciones en los campos de la educación y los servicios sociales son ampliamente reconocidas. Vamos a dar un aplauso fuerte para dar la bienvenida a Patri Prabhu. Gracias. Estamos realmente afortunados que él está visitando aquí a Panamá y vamos a interactuar aquí con muchos grupos. Gracias.
¿Suena?
Yeah.
You can come here.
Yeah, I will sit over here. It's fine.
Yes, yes, yes. You have some. Hare Krishna. I can start with chanting auspicious mantras.
Yo puedo empezar con cantar mantras auspiciosos.
It's actually in Sanskrit. I know some of you know the Sanskrit.
Los mantras están en sánscrito. Yo sé que algunos de ustedes saben la
How many of you
idioma.
heard about Sanskrit?
¿Cuántos de ustedes han escuchado la palabra sánscrito?
Everybody.
Todos.
How many of you know Sanskrit?
¿Cuántos de ustedes saben sánscrito?
Mantra means mind and tra means purification, deliverance.
En el mantra, man quiere decir mente y tra quiere decir la purificación de liberación.
Manasa trayati iti mantraha. So, mantra which can actually purify, pacify and make peaceful our mind.
Entonces mantra es algo que puede purificar y pacificar y dar paz de la mente.
Everybody in this world would like to have peace.
Claro que sí, todo el mundo quiere tener paz.
In Sanskrit it's called atyantika sukha pravritti. And nobody wants to have troubles and problems. Atyantika dukkha nivritti. Nobody wants to have problems.
Y por supuesto, nadie quiere tener problemas. Todo el mundo quiere paz y felicidad.
But we can see nowadays everywhere problems. Political, social, economical, emotional problems.
Pero se puede ver en el mundo, hay problemas política, social y emocional. Hay en todos los campos ese problema.
And I will not give you statistic how many increases, in divorce between people, suicide rate, pollution, wars, how many people dying every day. I will not tell you this.
Y no te voy a dar estadísticas que cuántas personas están muriendo diariamente, será por la guerra o tanto polución o tanto perturbancia hay en el mundo ahora mismo, con divorcio, estrés y depresión.
Because to know this information nowadays, everybody have a weapon of destruction, mobile telephone and computers, a weapon of destruction.
Porque todo el mundo tiene la arma de destrucción, todo el mundo tiene ese celular o laptop donde uno puede recibir cualquier información y sacar información que quiera.
And destruction in English means to destruct us from the goal, and to destruct us means to destroy. Double meaning.
Y destrucción también quiere decir dos cosas, distracción de nuestra meta.
So now many people, they completely distracted from the purpose of life. They distracted.
Entonces muchas personas por la destrucción están distraídos de la meta de la vida.
And the purpose of yoga to establish the pillars of peace and happiness and success. The purpose of yoga.
Y el propósito de mismo yoga es para cómo crear los pilares de paz y felicidad.
Usually I say A, B, C, D. Aim, behavior, character, discipline.
Entonces, normalmente Prabhu siempre dice A, B, C, D. Aim es la meta, behavior, cómo uno comporta, character, el carácter de uno, and
Discipline.
disciplina.
So, if you really want to achieve something, you really have to concept dhyana, vastita manasa. This is the purpose of yoga, dhyana. To concentrate the mind.
Entonces, para adquirir algo hay que concentrar la mente y hacer dhyana, meditar.
It's like if you want to hit the goal.
Es como quieres poner la bola en la cancha.
Like say you have bow. You have to have very clear goal.
Darle en el algo.
Correct.
Sí,
Bullseye.
sí, así
If
es.
you have the, I know how to shoot the bow. I have bow.
Él,
I'm
él
practicing.
tiene el arco y la flecha, él está practicando.
So when you're putting the bow, and you have to really have two things. You have to have very clearly seeing goal where you're shooting, and you have to have power to pull it.
Entonces dice que hay dos cosas que hay que tener. Hay que tener la fuerza para jalar atrás y también la claridad donde se apunta.
If you don't have the vision and you don't have the power, it will not even reach the goal.
Dice que no hay, si no hay visión y no hay el poder, no vamos a poder alcanzar la meta.
So we need mind, we need to concentrate our goal, and yoga creates the energy, kundalini, to bring that power to achieve that goal.
Entonces a través de yoga uno puede adquirir ese poder para adquirir la meta.
Nowadays, people so many diseases, obesity, mind disturbed, so many weak habits, smoking, drinking, and so whatnot.
En esa época ahora mismo hay tantos hábitos tan débiles que uno por la obesidad o por la debilidad de la mente no puede seguir ninguna disciplina o llegar a la meta.
In Sanskrit, this body called yantra, this yantra.
En sánscrito, este cuerpo se llama yantra, que es decir máquina.
Yantra, Yudanimaya, yantra. But there is also yantra, tantra, mantra, 3 levels of this body.
Hay 3 niveles del cuerpo, yantra, tantra y mantra.
Yantra means this physical body.
Yantra es el cuerpo físico.
Tantra means subtle body, mind, intelligence, and false ego. This subtle body.
Tantra es el cuerpo sutil que está hecho de mente, de inteligencia y ego falso.
And the mantra, this is spiritual level already. Very, very subtle level, spiritual level.
Y el mantra es aún más sutil, es un nivel espiritual.
As for yantra concern, so we have 2 eyes, it's like vehicle, 2 headlight, we have sound, pop up, we have diesel tanking, we have to put some diesel every day. So it's a vehicle.
Entonces con el yantra es como un vehículo que tiene 2 ojos como 2 focos, tiene la boca que hace sonido y tiene el vientre para poner el diésel.
And we have to do service daily, putting some grease, diesel, putting some polishing, make service of the vehicle so it can function nicely.
Y necesitamos dar servicio a ese vehículo del cuerpo también diariamente, engrasarlo, apretarlo, tornillarlo.
And this is Hatha Yoga.
Y ese es Hatha Yoga.
For the Tantra, mind, intelligence, etc., we need something subtle. It's called Jnana Yoga. We need some knowledge, we need meditation.
Para el nivel de Tantra necesitamos algo más sutil, así como Jnana Yoga, algo de conocimiento y escrituras.
To focus, to grab the mind, because we cannot catch the mind. How to catch the mind?
Porque no se puede atrapar la mente. Para atrapar la mente necesita algo más sutil.
How to make proper structure of mind?
¿Cómo se puede poner la estructura correcta para la mente?
And sound, especially like we conch. This sound makes mind very much, focused.
Entonces, el sonido, por ejemplo, el sonido de la concha, pone inmediatamente a la mente en un estado de enfoque.
It's like somebody sleeping, you know, and when you're making sound, when some tiger comes to eat you. So by showing something, this man will not wake up, but when making sound, he can wake up.
Entonces, si alguien está dormido y viene un tigre para comer, entonces si alguien hace un sonido, esa persona puede levantar.
So sound can save us from great danger.
Entonces el sonido nos puede salvar de un peligro muy grande.
When you're driving the car and some accident about somebody came on the road, beep 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 beep, you can avoid problem by giving sound.
Así mismo cuando uno está manejando y alguien está pitando fuertemente, señalando que hay peligro, entonces uno puede estar más alerta.
But sound has positive and negative influence.
Pero el sonido tiene influencia positiva y negativa.
It's proved by science.
Está probado por la ciencia.
You can go in internet, or Google, and you can find Japanese scientists. It's called living water. You can go. You know?
Puede verificar en el Google, Living Water, es científico japonés.
Japanese scientist, he found that when you're taking glass of water and you tell to the water very nice sound, I love you, you my friend. So water, and then he putting in the fridge, making ice, and then looking in microscope, it's becoming very beautiful structure, very, very beautiful geometrical structure.
Entonces la prueba es que cuando uno empieza a hablar bien con el agua en el vaso y después congela ese agua y después ve bajo microscopio y ve unas estructuras formadas como mandala.
But to the same glass of water, you can say, I kill you, I hate you. And then put on the microscope. It becomes very, very, very dangerous structure, very, very ugly looking.
Y el mismo agua, si uno va a maldecir o decir que yo te odio, yo te quiero matar, y después lo congela y ve bajo el microscopio, lo ve unas estructuras muy feas.
So water has a power to memorize, memory. Consciousness inside the water can memorize the history, it can see the future also.
Entonces la conciencia dentro del agua tiene el poder de memorizar el pasado y ver el futuro también.
And the water, as well as other elements, they have life, they are alive.
Entonces esos elementos como agua están vivos, tiene vida.
And our body, 80% made out of water.
Y nuestro cuerpo, 80% está hecho de agua.
And it's only a question of to what kind of sound are we exposed on daily basis? Are we exposed to the negative sound or are we exposed to positive sound?
Entonces es importante saber a cuál sonido estamos expuestos, a un sonido positivo o negativo.
If you're exposed to the positive sound, structure of your molecules of this body becomes very beautiful, and consciousness becomes very attractive, very beautiful. People become attracted to you. They don't understand why. You become so attractive.
Entonces si estamos atraídos por sonido positivo, por supuesto las moléculas de nuestro cuerpo también están atraídos por una vibración positiva y nosotros mismos volvemos muy atractivos y atraemos las personas y no sabemos por qué.
And when you're exposed to the negative energy, which is filled with this world now, everywhere negative energy, internet, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, news, etc., pollution, so then we're getting very negative vibration inside us and people developing energy like hate, anger, envy, right?
Entonces, si estamos expuestos a sonido negativo, naturalmente nosotros vamos a desarrollar cualidades negativas como odiar a las personas, tener temor o ira, cosas así.
I'm traveling in the world for the last 35 years.
Estoy viajando alrededor del mundo desde 35 años.
I have been everywhere.
He ido a todos los países, todos los lugares.
Except Panama.
Menos Panamá.
And when I'm very fortunate to be with you here.
Estoy muy afortunado de estar aquí con ustedes.
It was the time I was traveling somewhere. Now I'm traveling to somebody, I was telling him.
Anteriormente yo viajaba a algún lugar, ahora estoy viajando hacia la persona.
People making money, I'm making friends.
La gente hace plata, dinero, yo hago amigos.
I have 10,367 friends, 68 friends.
Tengo
10,368.
Tengo 10,368 amigos.
And from now, I'll have 10,358 plus 14.
Y ahora voy a tener 10,368 más 14.
It's 72. Wow.
72.
Quite a collection, yeah. Like that. So, and I decided many years ago, 35
Gracias,
years ago,
gracias.
I decided to expose myself to the positive vibration.
Y hace 35 años, 40 años,
Gracias.
yo me decidí que yo voy a ponerme dispuesto a esa vibración positiva.
There is one saying, it's never late to take U-turn, however long you're traveling in the wrong direction. It's never late to take a U-turn.
Dice que nunca es tarde para tomar un retorno, aunque uno está muy lejos en el camino equivocado.
Like we were going now, and as Krishna chant, and just we were going, and we went far there, and then oh wait, something wrong. Take U-turn, and that we came back. There is no point of going in one direction, even though road is very nice. But if it's wrong direction, better you take U-turn.
Aunque el camino es muy chévere, muy bueno, pero si el camino no está correcto, es mejor retornar.
Yes, but we have to know where we're going.
Pero
What's
hay
the
que
goal?
saber-
A, B, C, D, A. Aim. Where are we going?
Pero hay que saber dónde me voy, cuál es la meta.
No wind will be favorable for you unless you know where is your ship sailing. Where are you going? No wind will be favorable.
No va a ser ningún viento favorable hasta que uno sabe hacia dónde va el barco.
I was born in Ukraine, my mother Ukrainian, my father Russian, and I'm Indian. So international family.
Mi mamá es de Ucrania, mi padre de Rusia y yo soy hindú. Es una familia internacional.
And as he said, I was actually professional army commander, Soviet army. 6 years I was trained.
Fue entrenado como comandante en el ejército de
And
allá.
what I just came to share with you, principles of how to be happy and how to generate positive vibrations.
Entonces vengo aquí a compartir los principios de felicidad y principios de las vibraciones positivas.
Yes. Would you like to have positive vibration?
¿Les
More and more?
gustaría más y más vibraciones positivas?
And you can get battery charge. Every day I can tell you how to, I have antenna here, internet. So
And-
how to make charge.
Entonces yo le puedo decir cómo se puede cargar la batería diariamente.
I was doing martial arts, I have my black belt. And I was doing Wushu. You know Wushu? Or Tai Chi Chuan, okay, it's Tai Chi. You know, and then different. So they need this, you know, you have this energy here. But many people, they dumping it down, and it's just sleeping there, that snake sleeping there. That's why people half dead already. The young people, they just almost dead.
Hay tanta energía allá y hay que saber cómo manifestar o levantarlo. Por eso se ven muchos jóvenes que ya casi no tienen energía.
And people asking, oh, come on, you know, how come? I said, you have to be inspired before you expire. You have to be inspired. You have to have some energy.
Dice que es importante tener alguna energía. Hay que inspirar antes de expirar.
You have to be enthusiastic.
Tiene que tener mucho entusiasmo.
You know, meaning of enthusiasm? Entheos in Latin. And en means inside. Theos means God.
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 Entusiasmo. En es adentro. Theos es Dios.
Theology, you know, theos, meaning God. Somebody who has God inside, he can be enthusiastic. He cannot be dead. You have to have God in your heart.
Alguien que tiene a Dios adentro, él siempre es entusiástico, energético. No puede estar muerto.
Well, but you have to invite him to your heart.
Pero hay que invitarlo a su corazón.
Like you invited me and requested me to sit on this wonderful, you know, pillow. Right? Isn't it? I like this. I have also in my In Nepal, I have many like this also.
Así como me invitaron a mí para sentar aquí.
So, and you told me, hey, come, please sit down. And I came, and there are so many needles there, needles. And so, you cannot invite me and so many needles there. How you can invite me keeping needles there? If you're respecting us, you have to make sure it's soft.
Entonces si me va a invitar, no me va a poner a sentar en un cojín que está lleno de puyas, ¿no? Agujas que están puyando.
So
Entonces me
similarly,
tiene que invitar algo para sentar algo cómodo.
when I was small kid like this,
Cuando era niño como él,
my mother used to sew in this machine, like this sewing machine. And she used to keep all needles in one small velvet pillow.
mi
Many
mamá
needles.
tenía muchas agujas en una almohada de gamuza.
And a small baby, I like to play with this soft pillow. Like
Y
this.
como un bebé me gustaría siempre jugar con almohada
And I was very
suave.
naughty. I want. Okay. She removed the needles. She removed it and gave me the pillow. Okay, play.
Entonces ella sacó todas las agujas, me dio para jugar.
And I started to play. Oh, very nice, soft, But then when I was pressing a little bit, it's okay. But then I pressed very tight. Ouch! And the blood came because one small, tiny needle was inside that pillow. My mom didn't see it.
Pero había una aguja que quedó cuando él apretó muy fuerte la almohada y la mamá no había dado cuenta y empezó a sangrar.
So similarly, sometimes we're thinking, okay, now I put some yoga dress, I put carpet, and I blow the conch, now I'm yogi.
Entonces a veces pensamos que solo haciendo lo externo nosotros volvemos un yogi,
I'm not.
pero no.
There's external things, but there is internal homework to do.
Entonces hay cosas externas y hay tarea interna para hacer.
And we have to invite God to our heart and make sure that it's soft. There is no more needles.
Hay que invitar al Señor a nuestro corazón y hay que asegurar que en nuestro corazón no hay agujas.
And these needles represent by greed, anger, lust, so many negative things inside. I want, like that.
Y esas agujas representan como codicia, ira, lujuria y quiero esto, más y más y más.
And I'll share with you process which is really working. It's working.
Voy a compartir el proceso con ustedes que realmente funciona.
Before I start I'll show you some meditation also.
También
I'm a musician also.
Voy a mostrar una meditación también.
I like music.
Me encanta la música,
I like dance.
me encanta el baile.
I was professional dancer before.
Era bailarín profesional.
By the way, I was dancing Latina dance. Cha-cha-cha, cha-cha-cha, all this stuff. I was doing, yes, on the stage professionally. But I was thinking, no, now let me dance for God.
Y ahora baila para Dios.
And that to dance for God and to sing for God called yoga.
Para bailar para Dios y cantar para Dios es yoga.
Because yoga comes from the word yuj.
Yoga viene de la palabra
Connection.
yuj, conexión.
We have to reconnect
Hay
with
que
the supreme
reconectar
energy, this beautiful energy of love.
con la bella energía del Señor, del amor.
But love nowadays became too cheap, cheap. Love, I love you, very cheap.
Pero el amor en esos días ahora es muy barato.
Nowadays people want three things.
La gente quiere tres cosas en esa vida ahora mismo.
They want everything first class, high
Quieren
quality.
todo primera clase, alta calidad.
They want quickly
Quieren rápido
and ideally for free.
y quieren gratis.
Oh, it is cheap.
O muy barato.
But there is one saying in Russian language. I am not so rich to buy cheap things.
Hay un dicho en ruso que dice que no soy tan rico para comprar cosas tan baratas.
So that's why if you really want to have high quality, I saw one company. It's written best quality, quickly and cheap. Choose two.
Hay una empresa que decía la mejor calidad,
Confirm.
inmediato y barato.
Choose
pero
two.
busca dos, escoja dos.
If you want high quality, it's not going to be cheap. If you want cheap quality, it can become quickly. But I can make quickly, but not good quality.
Entonces solo puede cumplir con dos. O mejor calidad, pero no barato. O si es barato, no es de inmediato.
So sometimes we are telling people, what do you want? You want me to tell you what you want to hear? Or you want me to tell you what you need to hear? What do you want?
Entonces,
You
por
want
eso-
cheap and quickly, or you want serious thing? You want serious stuff.
Por eso a veces decimos a las personas, ¿quiere escuchar la verdad o quiere escuchar lo que te guste escuchar? ¿Quiere algo de buena calidad o algo barato?
And to receive real stuff in big quantity, we have to have bigger container, bigger cup again.
Entonces también para recibir algo de buena calidad necesitamos un recipiente grande.
I can have big amount of water, but if you have small cup, I can give you little bit and rest will go out. It will not go inside.
Entonces podemos tener un recipiente muy grande, pero tengo una taza muy pequeña, no puede llenar mucho, va a
So
sobrepasar.
mind is like parachute. It's working when it's open. You know,
La
we have to
mente-
open our mind.
Nuestra mente es como una paracaídas. Funciona cuando está abierto.
Because many people in this world now so much badly hurt and they don't trust anyone. So what happens? They okay, thank you. Mind is like very much closed because they don't trust anyone. Politicians, they don't trust each other. You know, lovers, they don't trust each other. Companies, they don't trust each other.
En ese mundo ahora mismo han traicionado tanto que nadie confía en nadie, ni las personas que aman, ni los políticos, ni los líderes, no, nadie confía en nadie.
And my mom, when I was small, 5 years old, like this. How old is he? 5.
Right.
Exactly, I was like this. I remember my photo. So she asked me, what do you want, my boy? What do you want to become?
Mi mamá, cuando yo tenía edad de 5 años, mi mamá preguntó, ¿qué quería hacer cuando estás grande?
You know, there's a very famous story when teacher asked the children in the school, my dear children, what you would like to become when you become big?
Es un cuento muy famoso cuando la maestra pregunta a los estudiantes, ¿qué es lo que quiere hacer cuando es grande?
And somebody, I want to become doctor, I want to become engineer, I want to become taxi driver, I want to become, army man, officer, everybody like that.
Entonces alguien dice quiere ser doctor, ingeniero, así, diferentes profesiones.
And then one boy said, and I want to become happy.
Y un niño dijo que yo quiero ser feliz.
And teacher said, no, you didn't understand the question, my boy.
Entonces la profesora dijo que no entendiste la pregunta.
But boy said, no, teacher, sorry, you didn't understand the answer.
Entonces el niño dijo que no entendiste la respuesta.
Whatever you want to be, that's okay. But you have to be happy. If you're not happy, then what's the point?
Entonces, ¿cuál es el sentido si no eres feliz, pero eres otras cosas?
It was the time when people were using the things and love the people. But nowadays the time when people using people and love the things.
Antes usábamos cosas y amábamos a la gente. Ahora usamos la gente y amamos las cosas.
And they're not happy.
Y no están felices.
Trust me, they're not happy. Smiling
Créame.
faces, crying hearts.
Tienen sonrisas en las caras y corazones llorando.
I've been everywhere. I've seen many people, from political leaders and presidents of countries to Bollywood, Hollywood stars, and to rich people and zero hero, everyone. And trust me, I spoke with very rich people. I said, are you happy? They're not happy.
Entonces yo he encontrado con todo tipo de personas, sea más ricos del mundo, sea los políticos, sea los líderes, sea las celebridades, y siempre hago esa pregunta a ellos, que si están felices y la mayormente no están felices.
And I was telling to my friend today morning only, I said, people are so poor. They are so poor that the only thing they have is money.
Y estaba diciendo hoy en la mañana que la gente es tan pobre, que la única cosa que tiene es plata.
But real happiness, santushti param sukhi, santushti satatam yogi, he said that happiness is inside. When you're satisfied, happiness inside. Whatever happens outside, you have to be happy inside.
La importante felicidad es adentro. Cuando uno está satisfecho, adentro en su mente es la felicidad, aunque externamente eso no es, pero adentro lo más principal.
And if you're not happy yourself, you'll blame game, all world. This problem, he problem, she problem. You'll start to play blame game, You start to blame everything but yourself.
Entonces, cuando no estás feliz adentro, seguramente va a empezar a reclamar o culpar o buscar un culpable, quien es por culpa de tal persona pasó eso, pasó otro.
So my mom asked me when I was 5 years old, what do you want to become?
Entonces mi mamá me preguntó, ¿qué quería hacer cuando eres grande?
Actually, I forgot that. I didn't remember, but she reminded me a few years ago, before she passed.
Antes que ella se falleció, ella me hizo acordar de eso que me había olvidado.
She said, I asked you once when you were small, what do you want to become? And I said, Mom, when I become big, I will be traveling all over the world and I will be telling people and preaching about peace in all world. I will be preaching peace messenger. I will become peace messenger.
Entonces,
Messenger of love. I said.
En la edad de 5 años, él dijo a su madre que cuando yo soy grande y yo quiero viajar alrededor del mundo y quiero compartir mensajes de paz y amor, quiero predicar.
And what a fun when I found myself traveling all over the world and speaking about shanti, peace. That's desire.
Y eso es lo que realmente está sucediendo en mi vida. Estoy hablando con la gente sobre amor y paz. Ese es mi deseo.
And I tell you one small story which happened to me, which actually convinced me to walk on this path.
Y hay algo que pasó en mi vida que realmente me convenció para tomar ese proceso.
Very rarely I am telling this story, but for you I will tell this story.
Es muy raro que hablo de lo que sucedió, pero con ustedes voy a compartir.
I was studying Wushu, martial arts, and Shaolin, Chinese, Shaolin, and I like the energies also. I knew energies.
Me conozco las energías y me encantan las energías, entonces estaba estudiando artes marciales de diferentes tipos.
I knew some martial artists, they can put and you'll be flying 20 meters, 10 meters, like this. Just a little bit, by energy.
Entonces con energía uno puede empujar de tal manera que otra persona puede ir volando 20, 30 metros.
So but I was thinking, this is not the way how to use this energy. Must be something, another way how to use it.
Pero yo pensaba que esa no es la manera de usar la energía. Seguramente hay distintas maneras.
And once I was before in army, army officer, and somebody told me, we have one meeting near to the Kiev, this capital of Ukraine. We had some meeting of 500 doctors who were practicing Reiki. Reiki? Healing doctors.
Entonces, cuando estaba trabajando en el ejército y le dijeron que hay una reunión de 500 doctores que está practicando Reiki en Kiev, el capital de Ucrania.
That was the Soviet Union. So they came from all Soviet Union, from Siberia, from Kazakhstan, Uzbekistan, like that. 500 people came.
Eso fue hace años cuando había Soviet Union, entonces vinieron de todas las partes de Rusia.
And it was kind of secret because people thinking this is communist people. They were thinking, no, this is something not very good. They didn't like yoga. They didn't like this, traditions.
Como eran comunistas ese tiempo, entonces era algo secreto porque no le gustaba nada que tiene que ver con yoga.
And that time I was practicing mantras, chanting mantras, and my friend told me, come, we can do some mantras. My friend, his name was Yuri Sukharukov. He invited us as a guests.
Entonces mi amigo me invitó como un invitado para que podamos cantar mantras con esos doctores.
He was only organizing that. That's Yuri, Mr.
Y
Yuri.
él mismo estaba organizando ese evento.
So we came, 5 of us, we came.
5 de nosotros fuimos allá.
And what I saw there, they were having competition.
Y cuando vi allá, estaban compitiendo.
They used to come like one by one on the stage and something like, and one lady was sitting with kind of frames, like he has this, what do you call it? Ramki. Sometimes you're checking the energy with this kind of, yeah, you know that?
Hare.
Yeah, no.
You have it in Panama, right? And, so you can checking positive, negative, chakras you can check, right? So was a lady like that, was sitting, and everyone who get up on the stage, she was pointing at him and checking his energy.
Entonces cada doctor que subía hacía su cosa de energía y una señora detectaba la energía a través de las antenas.
And one guy came with his antennas, and she was, ladies and gentlemen, comrades, this is the energy, is 25 meters energy, and everybody clapping.
Y entonces ahí anunciaba que esa persona tiene energía 25 metros.
And then another guy came, some guy, so, 32 meters or 35
Entonces,
meters, like competition.
32 metros, 35 metros, así, más y más.
In this way, they were kind of competition was there. And at the end, they said, okay, now we have lunch time. We have some guests. We want to hear some Indian mantras.
Entonces después era hora de receso, hora de almuerzo y dieron que hay invitados, queremos escuchar unos mantras de India.
And that time I was not a monk. I used to put bed sheet, bed sheet.
Ese tiempo yo no era monje, estaba usando sábanas para
I took my uniform and I put bed sheets.
Y saqué mi uniforme y puse sábanas.
Pretty much like clown in circus, like
Así
but we
como
were
un
very
payaso de
sincere.
circo.
So we came and we had some kind of musical instruments, and we started to chant mantras.
Y tenía unos címbalos y empecé a cantar mantra.
And everybody already packed the luggage. They were waiting for the lunch. So this lady also packed the antennas inside the bag.
Entonces todo el mundo empezó a empacar su equipaje y la señora también empacó sus antenas.
But then she saw we are chanting, let me check these guys also. She took these antennas and put it on us, like this, to check.
Entonces después ella dijo que, ¿sabe qué? Déjame ver con las antenas cómo está la energía de las mantras, están cantando. Ella empezó a verificar.
In Sanskrit it's called Atmavan Manyate Jagat. Means people can see world through their consciousness. Not as it is, but as they are.
Entonces la gente ve en el mundo a través de la conciencia que tiene uno.
In the eyes of flower, all world like flowers. But in the eyes of thorn, everything is thorny.
Si alguien tiene perspectiva de un flor, entonces todo el mundo se ve así florido. Si tiene una perspectiva de espina, entonces se ve así como todo el mundo.
So this lady was looking everything in terms of energy.
Entonces ella está viendo todo el mundo a través de la energía.
So she put this. It's a real story. I'm just sharing my experience.
Estoy solamente compartiendo mi experiencia, es una historia real.
And she put these frames like this, and we chanting. And she just, this frame started to move like helicopter. And she said, oh my God, energy till Siberia, 12,000 kilometers.
You are too weird.
Yeah, she said, what? And I saw it, oh no, man. And I became more enthusiastic.
Entonces, cuando empezaron a cantar, esas antenas empezaron a dar vuelta como las alas de helicóptero, así como que tantos metros era otro, pero 12,000 kilómetros hacia hasta Siberia.
This is working, man. It's working. And then, the sound vibration, really sound, really transforming the energy.
Entonces, esa vibración de sonido realmente estaba transformando la energía.
We may or may not see this, that's another thing.
Es otra cosa que a veces no vemos esto.
But those guys, they were esoteric people. They were practicing Reiki, 500 of them. It was like big cinema hall.
Entonces, eso era un auditorio de cinema muy grande, 500 doctores practicando Reiki.
And when we were chanting, all these people started to stand up, and putting their hands like battery charge,
Entonces todo ese mundo empezó a pararse y rociar sus palmas y poner su palma adelante para recargar sus baterías.
That was my experience. I was a little bit scared. Oh, what's going on? I was kind of confused. These all big super pooper energy people, they start to charge battery from us.
Entonces yo estaba muy temeroso y nervioso viendo qué está pasando. Esos grandes doctores están cargando baterías de nuestras mantras.
So there's helicopter running, people charging battery, everybody standing up. And I told my friends, let's stop it. It's enough. Otherwise, overcharge, blast.
Dijo a su amigo que ya vamos a parar aquí porque si no van a sobrecargar y van a explotar. Va a haber explosión.
When you're putting small tape recorder and putting 300 volt, blast.
Va a poner mucho corriente en un equipo de sonido pequeño.
So when we stopped, all these guys came to our stage and surrounded us and said, what was that? What was that?
Entonces cuando pararon, todos los doctores subieron en la tarima y preguntaron, ¿qué era eso? ¿Qué era eso?
And I said, what? I didn't see anything. I saw only this movie.
Entonces él dijo que yo no vi nada, nada más vi las antenas moviendo.
And they said, you know what? It was such a golden pillar in the sky, energy, golden. And actually, 2-3 meters high people were dancing behind you. Did you see them?
Entonces ellos dijeron que había como pilares de oro llegando hasta el cielo y había arriba de ustedes, 2-3 metros arriba, había personas bailando, entidades bailando. ¿No lo vieron?
Speaking truly, I didn't see anything. But I felt such an enthusiasm, I felt energy, but I didn't see anything. But these guys, they saw.
Entonces él no vio nada, pero la gente lo vieron, pero él se sintió una energía muy especial.
So mantra is nothing like mobile telephone. We are connecting.
Entonces mantra no es como el teléfono celular, estamos conectando.
Only question, what kind of mantra you chanting?
Depende qué tipo de mantra está cantando.
If I have my direct phone line with Prime Minister of countries, I can call to taxi driver also. That's okay.
Depende, está llamando a quién, el presidente del país o a un taxista.
So there's millions of mantras.
O sea, hay millones de mantras.
But there is Maha Mantra.
Pero hay un mantra que se llama Maha Mantra.
Yes. That's why I choose to chant Maha Mantra.
Ese yo escogí para cantar Maha
Because it
Mantra.
gives highest result.
Porque le da un resultado máximo,
very quickly,
muy rápido,
and practically free.
y prácticamente es libre de costo.
This is the only thing you can get in this world. Very high quality, guaranteed, very quickly, and nothing you need, just simply give a little time, that's all.
Entonces es la única cosa que cumple con las 3 reglas, que tiene alta calidad, muy rápido los resultados y también no tiene costo, solo tiene que dar tiempo.
And I'm very, very happy that you're ready to invest few minutes time, came here.
Estoy muy feliz que han invertido un tiempito de ustedes para venir aquí.
And I'll chant few mantras in Sanskrit,
Voy a
just
cantar.
meditation mantras, and then we can chant with my friend accordion. And then we can have questions and if you have some.
Entonces voy a cantar unos mantras, luego voy a cantar con mi acordio y luego podemos tener preguntas y respuestas.
All right?
Y
And then
prasadam.
prasadam. Wonderful. That's the super program. High quality, very free, very much free, and very quickly.
Bueno, bonito y barato.
Barato,
Yes,
yes.
correct. Hare Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahana Bhunatu Saha Viryam Karavavahe Tejasvinavaditamastu ma vidvishavaheh. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Purnamadam Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vasishyate. Jaya Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shri Vasari Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. So, and one more thing, last not the least, one more thing.
Una cosa más.
While chanting the mantras,
Durante el canto del mantra,
WHO organization, World Health Organization, they make research. You know, they established 1945, World Health Organization.
en la Organización de Salud Mundial, WHO, ellos establecieron algo en 1946.
They proved those people who clapping the hands at least 100 times every day.
Probaron que la gente que por lo menos aplauden 100 veces al día,
Yes. Their blood pressure problems and heart-related diseases decreasing 60%.
entonces han visto que tiene bajo en sus problemas de presión de sangre y problemas de corazón, 60% menos problema tienen.
Even physically, because it's acupressure, you know. We have head here, you know. We have spine here, legs here, you know. Back. That's why when we're doing massage, you know, it's very, very powerful. Those who
También
knows
es
massage,
como-
you understand.
Como presión de acupresión, porque cada cosa representa diferentes partes del cuerpo. Entonces, cuando uno está aplaudiendo, entonces eso va
Yes.
curando.
And I was studying Chinese acupuncture, you know, needle therapy, like Hegu here, Chusangli, different points here.
Hay diferentes puntos aquí en nuestras palmas.
So when you have diseases in your body, like headache, you have to pressure certain points. Tum, you become normal.
Entonces, cuando tiene dolor de cabeza, usted
Yes.
presiona diferentes partes del cuerpo y se quita ese dolor.
But if you can misuse it also, same points. We have marmas. You know, marma is called marma.
Marma.
Marmas. You can misuse it. And in martial arts, you can kill somebody. If you know these points, one point, paralyzed.
Y también puede dar mal uso. Ese mismo punto funciona así en la pelea, que tocando algún punto paraliza a la persona oponente.
But if you can use it properly, like you're doing massage, whole body, you can, and then you can try, and become red. You see, like that, and you start to feel good, really. So, and also according scriptures, spiritual scriptures, it's called Shariraka Shastra. This is one scripture.
Hay una escritura que se llama Shariraka Shastra.
When you glorifying God, chanting mantras, names of God, and you clapping also, glorifying. So akala mrityu haranam sarvavedi vinashanam. So akala mrityu, premature death, diseases, because you have different lines here. You see, those negative lines disappear. Your hand become clean from all negative signs.
Cuando uno está aplaudiendo durante glorificación del Señor, entonces, ¿qué sucede? La muerte prematura y la enfermedad, así como tenemos nuestras líneas aquí de futuro, entonces la negatividad, la línea negativa va desapareciendo.
Confirmed, true. There's also Jyotish, Prashana, astrology. When you're making some statement and somebody doing, it means truth. Confirmed. Really, thank you for she confirming. So, and we can chant now. I'll chant these mantras. Very nice. And Govinda Jaya Jaya, Gopala Jaya Jaya, Govinda Jaya Jaya, Gopala Jaya Jaya, Govinda Jaya Jaya, Gopala Govinda Jaya Jaya, Gopala Jaya Jaya, Govinda Jaya Jaya, Gopala Jaya Jaya, Govinda Jaya Jaya. Jai Jagannath, Jai Jagannath, Jai Baladeva, Jai Subhadra, Jai Jagannath, Jai Jagannath, Jai Baladeva, Jai Prabhupada, Jai Prabhupada, Jai Prabhupada, Srila Prabhupada, Prabhupada, Jai Prabhupada. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Very nice. And if you see your faces, look at each other. Everybody's smiling. Look. Everybody's smiling. And you believe or not believe, so this is energy now till Russia now. And that's what this world needs. It's needed.
En ese mundo ahora mismo necesidad de esa energía que hemos creado aquí.
Yes. And I feel very blessed to be also with all of you today.
Estoy muy bendecido de estar aquí con ustedes hoy
And to see your smiling faces.
y ver los rostros
And wish you
sonriendo.
to smile always because it's free
Y-
and it's making your face more beautiful, actually.
Y se están viendo mucho más bellos y así, por favor, sigan sonriendo siempre.
So if you have any questions, inquiries, so you're welcome. We can spend a few minutes there.
Podemos pasar algunos minutos haciendo preguntas, si tienen algunas.
I'm always saying this about to make program really nice, we have to understand 4 things.
Para hacer un evento realmente bueno, hay que entender 4 cosas.
Nice means needs, interest, concern, and expectations of others.
Hay que, la palabra mismo nice es la necesidad, needs, interest,
yes. Concern,
concierne
worries,
Concern.
and expectations.
y expectaciones.
Right. Because see,
expectativas.
it's very serious business because people coming from far away. Where is India? Where is Panama? I didn't plan to come here.
Yo no tenía plan de venir aquí, pero vine de tan lejos.
You didn't plan to meet us. We didn't even know who we are.
Y usted no sabía quiénes somos nosotros, no tenía planes de encontrarnos.
But we met
Pero
somehow,
ya estamos aquí una otra
as
manera.
if by chance. as if by chance.
Así, por ejemplo, pareciera coincidencia,
But there is no chances in this creation, nothing.
pero no hay
Even blood
nada
not moving, blade of
coincidencia.
grass not moving.
no hay ninguna coincidencia en ese mundo, ninguna hoja mueve solo.
And the most expensive thing is time.
Y la cosa más cara del mundo es tiempo.
In Sanskrit, it's called Ayushakshano ekopi na labhyakshona koti bhihi. 1 second of time you cannot buy by thousands and millions of golden coins. You cannot buy. It's gone.
Dice en sánscrito que ningún momento uno puede comprar con millones de monedas de oro.
So similarly, when somebody comes and give you half an hour time, you're listening to us, it means somebody giving you half an hour of his life.
Entonces, si
Wow,
alguien
that's
viene,
very costly.
si alguien viene y da media hora de su tiempo en escuchar, quiere decir que dio media hora de su vida a usted y es muy caro.
That's deep, actually, because don't take it easy, because time is very precious.
Tiempo es muy precioso, eso no es algo fácil.
So that's why thank you very much for giving such a opulence to us. I'm so
Por
rich
eso,
now.
gracias por darme la opulencia, estoy más rico ahora.
So use it, not misuse it. Otherwise, if you're not using, you're losing.
Hay que utilizar, no malgastar, si no,
So-
uno está perdiendo.
And use it wisely. Wisely.
Con sabiduría, hay que utilizar con sabiduría.
Because if you're not wise, you're otherwise.
That's only in English.
Only in English, but you can translate. If you're not grateful, you're great fool. So my point is that it's very nice that we're using this time in very great meaningful way to understand our goal of life and how to be happy and how to make others happy.
La idea es cómo ser feliz y hacer que otros sean felices también, utilizando ese tiempo que es tan precioso.
And how to make God happy, actually.
Y cómo poner Dios feliz también.
And purpose of human life to make God happy, to make him smile.
Y el propósito es para poner Dios
Yes.
feliz.
Samsiddhi haritoshanam. Scripture says, Samsiddhi haritoshanam. Toshana means to make him happy.
Para que Él ponga feliz.
Because there is God. However, maybe you can deny it. Who have seen God? What can you see?
Entonces, la gente desafía si ha visto Dios, entonces, ¿qué es lo que podemos ver?
At night we cannot see even our hand. Even sun we cannot see.
En la noche no podemos ver nuestra mano.
There's so many things we cannot see. Don't trust your eyes.
Hay cosas que no podemos ver de nuestros ojos, no hay que
There is
confiar.
God. There is God.
El Señor Supremo sí
And we
existe,
have to
Dios sí
love
existe.
him and to love to make him happy.
Hay que amar a Él y hay que amar a Él para ponerlo Él feliz.
We may call him as whatever you like. You may be Muslim, Hindu, Jewish, Bismillah Rahman Rahim, or you can call him Jesus or any name, Krishna, Rama. But scriptures they say God has unlimited names.
La Escritura dice que el Señor tiene nombres ilimitados.
Rama Dimurtishu Kalani Yamena Tishtannana Avataram Akarodhu Vanishu Kintu Nana Avataram. His unlimited manifestations he has.
Manifestaciones ilimitadas tiene Él.
Like in Russian language, sun called Solnce. In Spanish it's Sol. Sol. In English it's sun. In Hindi Surya. Name may be different, but sun is the same.
El mismo sol tiene tantos nombres según la idioma, pero es el mismo sol.
So when we chanted mantra, Mahamantra, name of God, Krishna, Rama and Hare, Krishna means all attractive. Krishati, Krishna is so beautiful, very beautiful. God must be beautiful.
Krishna quiere decir el más atractivo, es como el Señor Supremo, Él tiene que ser más bello.
And Rama, Ramanti Yogina Anante, all yogis are enjoying this Ramanti, this Rama who gives happiness to everyone.
Y Rama que da felicidad a todos.
And Hare is spiritual energy, energy of love, is our mother.
Y Hare es la energía espiritual, es nuestra madre, la energía de amor.
Like small children, we are calling. Yes, here they are. Mother, father, mother, father, please, we are your children. Hey, hello, please, help us.
Entonces uno llama a sus parientes, madre, padre, ayúdeme, aquí estamos.
And they are all children of God.
Y todos
Ukrainian,
somos
Russian, Chinese,
hijos de
Jewish.
Dios.
And like child, feeling so comfortable with his parents, you know.
Un niño que está muy feliz con los padres.
Even sometimes father playing with a kid, playing with him. Father playing with a child.
A veces padre jugando con el hijo.
Like this. Ooh, ooh. Any of you had this experience? Your father played with you like this?
Tirando en el aire
Isn't it?
el niño.
I think it's every parent playing with the kids like this. And baby goes, but he's not crying because he knows my father going to catch me anyway.
Pero el bebé
I
no
trust
está
my
llorando
father.
porque confía que el padre va a agarrar.
But when you're playing with some uncle, he's throwing you in the window.
Pero algún tío no es garantía que va a agarrar.
If you don't have love for God, you will not trust anyone, because you will be scared.
Va a estar temeroso si no tiene amor para Dios.
So when you have God, that's why I was giving other day seminar, no God, no peace. No God, no peace. K-N-O-W, no, to know. No God, no peace. No God, no peace.
Yeah. No Dios, no paz. Y sí conoce Dios, sí conoce el paz.
So if you understand God, you love Him. Even difficult situation, it's difficult. It's maybe war, maybe earthquake, maybe. But okay, I'm smiling because okay, I'm in your hands.
Si uno está refugiado en el Señor, entonces aunque hay situaciones difíciles, uno todavía puede seguir adelante.
Because I'm online, I'm connected to you. Please, that's all. That happiness will come inside. No fear.
Porque hay conexión con el Señor, entonces no hay temor.
But when you're disconnected, even small thing become very dangerous. You become disturbed.
Pero si estamos desconectados, entonces una cosa pequeña también vuelve muy grande.
So that's why in this age, particularly given very highest thing, quality, free and quickly, this holy name. When you're connecting to God by chanting His names.
Entonces uno conecta con el Señor a través de cantar el Mahamantra, que es de alta calidad, y inmediatamente hay resultado y no cuesta.
Very simple, no any rules. You can drive the car, you can cook something. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare. No price, no cost. Just do it.
No hay ninguna regla ni regulaciones, solo puede hacer en diferentes circunstancias.
Thank you. Any questions so far? Understand? Thank
Yo
you.
quiero agregar algo.
She wants to add something.
Well, I can add so many things.
No, she wants to add something.
Oh, sure. Okay.
Cuando sonreímos,
When we are smiling,
incluso cuando estamos tristes o serios,
although we are sometimes serious or sad,
cuando sonreímos, los músculos envían información al cerebro
when we smile, the muscles, they send a message to the brain.
y el cerebro libera endorfinas, estímulos positivos y todo el cuerpo siente felicidad.
So the brains, they emanate some chemicals that are happy chemicals,
Yes, yes.
so that the whole body transforms.
There are 4 chemicals actually, scientifically. You know?
Y es sonreír, forzarlo, ¿no?
Also, one can force to smile.
Well, it's different things. They said in Nepali, they say, "Mutumati dungara kira hasnu parnecha." You're keeping big stone on your heart, and you're forcing yourself to smile. That's also there. People smiling. How are you? I'll kill you. But when you're smiling, like it's true, correct. When you're smiling, brain getting in. But sometimes it's heart is crying and the mind is smiling. Misunderstanding. So they cannot. It's not connected.
Dice que a veces hay ese choque, que el corazón está triste y llorando, pero el cerebro está mandando el happy chemical, entonces hay el shock a veces.
Yes, there are actually really 4 chemicals: dopamine, endorphin, serotonin, and oxytocin. You know that, right? And different chemicals comes in our blood in cerebrum. Depends on our activities. 4 different activities, 4 different reasons why these chemicals come in.
Hay 4 diferentes razones por qué ese químicos están manifestados.
Shall I tell you? You would like to get some real chemical boost. But dopamine usually, its chemical comes in our blood and brain. We feel good. But dopamine comes when you're getting things, when you're getting something new, mobile, new computer, new something new. So to boost themselves, that's why people it's called consumerism. They're buying things. By the way, when it's full, when it's hot, he wants cool. When it's cool, he wants hot. He always wants what is not. More. That's why, because they need dopamine.
Entonces la dopamina es creada cuando uno adquiere algo nuevo, algo diferente, uno encuentra algo así que sorprende, algo nuevo. Y por eso consumerismo es tan alto, porque uno adquiere y emana ese dopamina.
Yes, that's how you can see. I've seen in the US so many, in London, and I don't know here yet, but people, when they have free day, Sunday, let's go shopping to buy something, you know. And the husbands, they have big problem, you know, because so many things you want to buy. When you're buying, they're buying like wholesale. Feels good because so many new things.
Entonces cuando uno va a shopping, uno se siente muy feliz porque compra tantas cosas nuevas.
But the problem is, it's going very quickly down. And to make it again boosting, again you need to buy new thing. iPhone, iPod, iTouch, iPad, i14, i15, iPhone 13, 15, 14. That's why they need more and more to maintain that dopamine. It's going very quickly down.
Pero el problema es que baja muy rápido y nuevamente para subirla hay que empezar compras nuevamente.
Endorphin comes when you're working too much, workaholic. It comes when you're doing gym. And that, paining, but it feels good. I have done something today. Workaholics.
Endorphin.
Endorphin comes.
Endorphin viene cuando uno trabaja bastante o va para el gimnasio y hace bastante ejercicio,
Body
trabaja
under stress,
bastante
you
con
know?
el físico, entonces emana ese químico, uno se siente cansado pero feliz.
And also people, they're working in the office working. They don't have time even to meet their friends and love and wife and husband. They're working because they want some happiness. And when they did something, they got some money. I have done something at least.
Mismo en la oficina uno trabaja tan duro y al final cuando termina el proyecto y tiene el resultado tan mejor financieramente, entonces se sienten que adquieren su meta y están felices.
That you can see people red race, running, working. You know, work.com. Then you have to worry.com and then weep.com. Working. For what?
Entonces están corriendo y están trabajando tan duro, ¿para qué?
It gives happiness.
Porque da felicidad.
But when people got everything, they got car, 2-3 cars in every house, they have mobile, iPhone, iPod, iTouch, computer, not new anything anymore. So all these TVs and programs and all facilities they got, now what?
Y después que adquirir todo, ya tienen todo en la casa, lo que necesitan, todos los gadgets, todos los equipos, todo. ¿Después qué?
Now third stage comes, right? Serotonin. Then people start to do altruism, helping others, like Mother Teresa, you know, helping, doing welfare, feeding people, helping poor people. It gives satisfaction. And that serotonin stays in blood long time, sometimes lifetime. Then people getting very deep satisfaction by doing things for others.
Entonces serotonin manifiesta cuando uno empieza a hacer cosas para otras personas, así como Madre Teresa o otras personas que dan caridad, que regalan, que apoyan, que ayudan a personas que necesitan. Entonces eso se desarrolla en el sangre por mucho tiempo hasta el final de la vida a veces también.
That's why you can see the most popular people, those who did welfare for all human society. You know?
Entonces por eso la gente más popular son la gente que hacen cosas buenas para la comunidad,
Then
para
people
la gente.
remembering this for centuries, for hundreds of years. Yes, great hero of Panama. I know you have this kind of heroes here also.
Entonces por eso, por siglos la gente recuerda de esas personas, que eso era tan gran héroe de ese país.
But the highest happiness gives by oxytocin.
Pero oxitocin le da la felicidad más grande todavía.
And you know when it comes in blood?
¿Sabe cuándo viene en sangre?
When you're making relationships.
Cuando
When you're
desarrolla
making
relaciones.
Connecting real, genuine, pure, nice, strong, loving relationships.
Cuando hace conexión de relaciones puro, genuino, fuerte, amoroso.
And so-called love we are talking now, all the movies, it's all movies about that. You, me, I love you, I love you. So this is actually small drop of oxytocin. When people love each other, they don't see anything. They just honeymoon, they blinded.
Entonces, cuando vemos muestras en películas, en dramas, en diferentes lugares, es solamente una gota de oxitocina.
That's why I'm making friends all over the world. 10
Por
million,
eso yo hago amigos alrededor del mundo.
372 already. Yes. And I'm telling, when I meet friends, I'm giving part of my heart. Like I give you this photo now. I make one poem, I wrote poem and I make photo. And I'm giving gifts. It costs me nothing, I just give. It's part of my heart.
Entonces, cuando hago amistades, le doy parte de mi corazón.
And I have millions of friends, and I give my heart yesterday in Chile, in Santiago. So I had big program till 12 o'clock at night, and I give my heart to everyone.
Entonces, ayer en Santiago, Chile, tuve un programa grande con tantas personas y me compartí mi corazón con todos.
And today morning I woke up, no heart.
Y levanté en la mañana y no tenía corazón.
And he said, we have program, you have to make heart quickly. So I was generating new heart.
Y hoy cuando escuché que hay evento, entonces estaba desarrollando un nuevo corazón.
Of course I'm joking, so but this is fact. When you're making friends, but when you're making a relationship with God, wow, Susukam Kartumavayam, you're getting Ananda Ambudhi Vardhanam Vijayati Sri Krishna Sankirtan Ananda Ambudhi. Ambudhi means ocean. You drown in that ocean and you can swim.
Pero cuando hace amistad o conexión amorosa con el Señor, entonces uno está entrando en un océano.
Can you imagine? Today you're meeting each other and they, wow, nice to meet you. Like husband and wife, let's say, husband and wife. They're meeting together. Oh, nice to meet you today, morning. They woke up. Oh, nice to see you.
Entonces, por ejemplo, una pareja levanta en la mañana y dice que, oh, gusto verlo.
And that's next morning. Wow, again you. So nice to see you again.
Y día siguiente, tú nuevamente, qué bueno verte.
And then after a few days, wow, it's ever increasing. Wow, so nice to see you.
Y después de unos días, wow, increíble verte.
But then after a few weeks, you cannot breathe, so happy you are. Wow, again you, man. Wow, so nice to see you.
Incrementando ese amor, después de una semana, nuevamente, no pueden ni respirar viendo.
But usually it never happens, no?
Pero no sucede. Pero no sucede.
Well, husband and wife fighting, husband morning time wake up. I don't want even to see this wife. He goes to the office.
Entonces
He went to the
va
office.
para la oficina, no quiere ver la esposa.
And the wife calling him, oh, he didn't take even breakfast. What is this? She calling him, prr, prr. Hey, hello? Did you take breakfast? Where are you? Did you take breakfast?
Entonces la esposa llamando, ¿no comiste desayuno? ¿Dónde estás?
And he answering, just mirroring her. Did you take breakfast?
Y él está preguntando, ¿tú comiste el desayuno?
And the wife saying, why are you talking to me like this? And husband, why are you talking to me like this?
Y el esposo dice, entonces el esposo mimicando a la esposa.
Do you understand?
¿Tú entiendes?
Husband, do you understand?
¿Tú entiendes?
Wife understand. Okay, I love you. And husband, I took the breakfast.
Y la esposa aprovechando dice, te amo, para que el esposo diga lo mismo. Y le esposo dice que ya yo comí el desayuno.
Because sometimes it's artificial. We don't have that love. We don't have that connection.
Entonces muchas veces artificial, no tenemos esa conexión.
But when you really have genuine connection, you will get such happiness. And this mantra connecting you, huge. That's connection. That's
Pero
real relationships.
Ese mantra es huge, es la conexión real.
It's uniting all of us and with God.
Está unificando a todos nosotros y con el Señor también.
And Kirtan is nothing but conference call. Directly we are conference, like Zoom with God.
Entonces Kirtan es como Zoom o llamada conferencia con el Señor.
Stay connected, huh?
Entonces
And have this
mantenga la
happiness always,
conexión
and distribute this happiness to
y
others.
siempre que estén felices y comparta esa felicidad.
Thank you. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Hare Guru.